महास्वामी जी की जगत गुरु श्री विद्या भारती महास्वामी जी की जगदम्बा विश्वभारती माता की हर नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव।
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तसन्मङ्गलानि भवन्तु। ಇದು ಲೈವ್
ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ all please sit 5 more minutes ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ
Shri Guru Abhishek is complete. We will be giving you the Tirtha Prasadam and the Chandanam for you to apply while you are seated. 5 minutes so that we are here to make some important announcements. The last fortnight has been very eventful, given that we have so many people from different spectrums being involved in serving Amban, and we just want to make sure that the announcements are heard, and our president, our vice president, Shri Prakash will make and Prasad, our joint secretary, will make some announcements. Please stay for those important announcements. The Prasadam, the Tirtham will come to you.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. It's been 2 weeks of blissful days. In fact, I'm not sure how it went away. In fact, the activity started a couple of months before. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank few of the volunteers who supported day in and day out, even dedicating their office hours away from the family. They were here sometimes even throughout the day. There's one particular individual who would like to recognize. He's not here today. He is our Joint Secretary Vishwanathan. He has been spending his hours day in and day out for last 1 year to get the facilities ready. He was chasing each and every contractor, workers to get the whole facility. What you see here today is so clean. It's because of his efforts. It was supported by his wife, Geeta. Unfortunately, they were traveling, they're not here. We'll get an opportunity to recognize them again. But give a big hand to him, because he spent all his hours. Actually, he was working for Baker Hughes. It was the right timing, he got retired. As soon as he retired, the next day he started the activity as full-time, as though he was working for his company, and he has continued even today. So that is the dedication what he had. Beyond that, the planning committee, they did the work almost 2 months before we started the activity, supported by all the administrative staff and the priest, plus many of the volunteers were involved. One of the committee, I would like to recognize the religious committee, supported by Satish and definitely Karthik Vishwashankaran. They got the facility ready and Vahanas ready, Alankarams, including every homam, dravyams, everything was ready within time. And as you know, the temple was open throughout the day from morning 8:30 up till 9. And between 12 and 5, volunteers managed the event for the facility here. We had several visitors coming during that time too. And they were here trying to support all the things. We want to ensure that the temple is open, the Alankaras are witnessed throughout the day. And the next is the Prasadam committee. The food, the Prasadam was prepared day, morning and evening, every day the last 15 days. And the food was served to every devotee in the evening times. And the special event day, on the day, even in the morning, the food was served, in fact. And the Prasadam was prepared in the most authentic way. And that was supported by Arvind Krishnamurthy. And many of the religious volunteers were supporting on the cook front also. So all this were by volunteers, in fact. Then the whole facility was, the cleaning effort started about 2 weeks before. In fact, some of you may be knowing, we had the inspection of the fire marshal just few days before. the whole facility was removed, everything was removed, including carpets, everything, so that he can come and inspect. And we put it back again and got the facility ready for the events. So a lot of people supported the upkeep of the facilities. Besides the actual cleaning staff you see here, the whole facility, including some of the guests, came and stayed in our apartments. Even the apartments were clean. Like Anu, Chandra Gauku, she was instrumental in days and hours to keep all the facilities clean. Then besides that, food serving committee, I think many of the devotees came in, pitched in to serve the food. So we'd like to thank them. Also, there's a big team of ladies supporting the prasadam cooking team, cutting the vegetables. So we'd like to thank them. And as you see the flowers, what is there today, many of the flowers, even though we bought some of the flowers, most of the flowers were prepared, the gardens were prepared here. So a big team of ladies came in every day to, to prepare the garlands. Actually, this was supported and led by Bharati ji. She is not here today. So I'm not sure I can call every volunteer here, but we'd like to thank everyone. Thank you. And this is the last Abhishekam. I think we are so lucky to watch the Abhishekam today. The next Abhishekam will be July 10, 2024. So it happens only 3 times a year. It was 2 weeks back, today, and the next is July 10. I think that's followed in all the locations. Thank you. We would like to see you again and again, every day. Please bring your friends, and we'd like to see that this facility is there for ages to come. It's not for us, it's for 1 or 2 generations from now. Thank you.
Only one thing I want to add. The volunteer effort is just an amazing, experience for all of us. Some of the volunteers don't even get to see the pujas. They are outside cooking, or they are in the front desk dealing with, devotees. They are not able to focus on the puja, but they give up that as a seva just to make sure that devotees have a good experience and the pujas go on uninterrupted. You see a lot of religious volunteers, they miss the arati because they are scrambling to help the priests with certain things, get this thing ready, right? Or the next sequence ready. So, and we also request you, if you are interested in volunteering, please go to the front desk and let everybody know. Whatever time you can give, whatever capacity or whatever function you want to do, please offer that to, as a seva to Sharadamba. Thank you so much. We also had a lot of cultural activities over the last 15 days. Particularly today, you would have seen how the kids sang. We had a number of similar groups come. We also had a number of established singers come and also sing. So we thank the cultural team for organizing all that and making sure all the arrangements are ready, all the prasadams are ready for them, and making sure they have a good experience coming and doing the seva for Amba. And then there's a tremendous amount of work that goes behind the scenes we don't even know, like sending the flyers out, preparing the flyers, sending the flyers, making sure people get the communication on time. What is the program for tomorrow? What is the alankaram for tomorrow? Sharadamba, every day the alankaram and the vagana changes. Today you see Kamadhenu vagana. We had a number of series of other vaganas over the Navaratri time. So I think what we are realizing is when we start talking about volunteers, it's almost 1 or 2 hours of talk. We are trying to compress it to 5 minutes so that we all can go, and I'm standing between you and lunch, so I don't want to continue talking about volunteers anymore, but you get the sense. If we have missed anyone, please do not get upset. It's not intentional. It's just in the limited time, we can only say a few things. There are so many other things that go behind the scenes, and somebody should not feel like, oh, I did that seva, they did not talk about it. That's not the intention here. So please forgive us if we have missed any of it. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, the religious team just informed me that the Abhishekam sponsors and Annadana sponsors go on the left side. All the Archana sponsors, please come on the right side. The priest will distribute one, and then lunch prasadam will be outside for you. Thank you.
ಮುರಳಣ್ಣ ಬಂದು ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ.
Very nice.